Hi, I'm Terry Farmer, co-founder and president of EiQ. There are two ways to define innovation. One is as a noun, the object, the outcome, the thing, the innovation. The other is as a verb, the process. It answers the question, what do innovators do? As a noun, we define innovation as a new idea applied for positive impact. A new idea applied for positive impact. So for example, someone somewhere said, wouldn't it be a really cool idea if we could develop a music storage device that would store thousands and thousands of songs on a device I could hold in the palm of my hand, plug into my earbuds, and go jogging? Well, that was a really great idea. It didn't become an innovation in our definition until the development of the iPod or other MP3 players. As a verb or process, answering the question, what do innovators do, we've captured that in a model we call ARC. ARC is an acronym for Acknowledge, Reframe, and Connect. ARC is a model of creating, and that's important because above all else, innovators seek to create. So in answering the question, what do innovators do, they acknowledge current circumstances, reframe those circumstances in the context of a desired outcome, and connect to a diversity of people, data, experiences, and analogies. Let's take a look at each ARC element individually, beginning with acknowledge. Contrary to the myth that innovators somehow have their head in the clouds, disconnected from the business or the organization, we've actually found the opposite to be true. We found that innovators are actually very skillful at understanding and assessing the current state. They understand what's going well, strengths, but they also understand what's not going well, problems, issues, and challenges. And depending on their role, they would be very skillful at conducting root cause analysis, or developing fishbone diagrams, or applying the 5 whys technique. If you ask why 5 times, you can get to the root cause of a problem. They're very skillful at detecting patterns and trends, at detecting changes happening around them. Sometimes those changes are societal, sometimes they're demographic. They're skillful at detecting inconsistencies and incongruities. They understand customer needs, and they understand what customers do. They also do what we really like, which is detect unexpected positive occurrences, what we call happy surprises. So for example, you may have a product intended for a specific target audience to be used in a specific way for a specific purpose. And then you hear through the grapevine that another audience is using your product. Or maybe your customers are only using a piece or part of your product, or using it in a way completely different from your intended purpose. A traditional mindset would say, wow, that's nice, but would keep marching ahead, fixed on the intended audience and its intended purpose. An innovator would say, I want to explore this unexpected positive occurrence. And they do that because they know there might be an entirely new market to explore and exploit. Then innovators do something that makes them unique. They do what we call pivot to the reframe. That's the R in ARC. So they will acknowledge and assess all of the current state circumstances, what's going well and what's not going well, including all the problems occurring in the current state, but then they will reframe those problems in terms of a desired outcome. And innovators connect. That's the C in ARC. Because innovators know that innovation never happens in a vacuum, they seek to connect to a diversity of rich perspectives and opinions and ideas from multiple sources. They seek to connect to people and data and experiences and analogies. So that's the ARC model. And although I've presented it to you sequentially, ARC, ARC is an iterative process that happens almost simultaneously. Like driving a car during rush hour traffic, there's no sequence to the actions you take. It becomes instinctive and natural. Hopefully, you'll be able to learn more about the ARC model and how you can apply it in your organization to generate new ideas and innovations. Thank you.